This album is a big milestone for me, first of all, living in New York City and being immersed in this melting pot of sounds and cultures. I gathered the most amazing musicians that today we are the Sivan Arbel group, which features Nick Hedko on piano, Sam Weber on bass, Evan Hyde on drums. We've been playing together since 2016, and we've been cultivating this sound just naturally by playing gigs around the city and in the US. I was always drawn to music and sounds from all over the world, which is also why I came to New York to deepen that exploration. I always have a very strong base of jazz, improvisation, and places for exploration and interpretation. With this album, I find myself drawn more into the classical Indian sounds, which I've been exploring in the past few years. During the pandemic, I moved to a building, and my dear friend Jay also lives in the building, and he's an amazing classical Indian Hindustani Bansuri player. And we've been just hanging out for the past few years, which created a big influence on the sound of this album. I wrote this music during COVID. We were all so isolated. I was by myself. During this time, my band and we were invited to Avalach Music Farm Institute in New Hampshire for a residency. The process for me was different because I didn't come so prepared, as other times. This is an opportunity to also come a bit more raw. I came with the music not 100% done and with just like certain ideas or with just like one lead sheet that was very different than the other albums because I just knew where every single note would be. A place of just being more open with the band and saying, hey, here are some ideas, let's work on it together. So we really worked intensely to really cultivate the music. The philosophy of oneness is really seeing how we can just be better human beings, oneness within, and letting that ripple out to oneness all around us. And through this vessel of music, let's bring us all together and just create for, I don't know how long the album is, almost an hour of just like a better world, that we can just be better human beings and, man, just peace. Just peace.